I grew to appreciate the amazing things that these animals can do for people, how they can really impact someone's life and change it for the better. You don't get an opportunity to be a part of something that important that grows into something so much bigger than what you thought it was going to be or what you envisioned. You can't envision that.
No, I never thought I would be this big. I was just trying to help a few people in the beginning.
I rely a lot on my hearing, but I didn't get enough sound to pick up certain things. I get frustrated. I'm raising family, and baby cry. What if the fire alarm goes off? I don't have anything to rely on. And I thought, we have to do something about this.
I was delivering paper to the printing company that he worked at, and he knew that I showed dogs and trained dogs as a hobby. And he says, well, we just adopted a 3-year-old deaf child, and we need to know when he cries or if something happens, and we need a hearing dog because we're both deaf, we can't hear anything. And I said, well, I've never done it, don't know if we can, but I'll try.
I might give me instruction how to work with her obedience, and then we had sound training. The door knock, smoke alarm, telephone, intruder, baby cry, go get Marty. And we had about 6 or 7 sounds training on Krista.
It worked. 40 years later, it's still working. I didn't want to say no to people. And it kind of snowballed.
30 years ago, I started working at Paws With A Cause, and there was nothing here but a vision. There was just Mike and Candy and Mary and I and Diane way back in the day, and we had a telephone in the bathroom because we didn't want to miss a phone call because it might be a donation of a couple bags of dog food, or it might be a $20 donation, or it could be someone that is interested in Paws With A Cause, could be a potential client. And Mike and Candy brought me up in that community and taught me how assistance dogs can change people's lives and save people's lives, and that's what I think is important.
I'm the National Puppy Coordinator at Paws. I've been with Paws for 22 years, and in my 22 years at Paws, I've placed 4,083 puppies. I have the best job at Paws. I get to take this little fluffy ball of fur and watch it grow up and go on to change someone's life, and that means a lot to me. I've seen dogs do just amazing things.
As a puppy raiser for Paws, I get to play a part in the process that will take him from being just a baby puppy who knows nothing to being a trained service dog and making a huge difference for that individual with a disability.
An awful lot of people along the way that assisted, if you will, or contributed very much so to the building of the organization to what it is today. I can't say enough about those volunteers. Totally selfless.
It's a lot of giving, and it's a lot of loving and self-sacrifice when you're raising a foster puppy, and you do cry when it's time to say goodbye and turn the foster puppy in.
In the end, you gave him back, and yeah, it hurt, but then eventually we got that letter that told us he got placed with a client, and it was just amazing, that feeling of, I helped him do that. I helped him get there, and now he's out there helping somebody. And to me, that's become my mission, to make every dog be able to do that, to help somebody and have fun while doing it.
It was just a calling, and it just fit like a glove to come in, and with my love for dogs and to be able to help someone else that much and change their quality of life was just, it was a profound thing to do. It's very humbling, actually. I don't consider myself a hero. I'm just glad to be able to be a part of it.
The first thing that we try to do when we are assigned a dog is try to get to know the dog a little bit, what its temperament is like. And so if we've got a dog that is just a real worker and enjoys working and likes to be active, then we're gonna match him with a client that has more of an active lifestyle.
That's what you have to do. You have to look and see what the client's needs are and then train the dog to fit the needs of that particular client.
I'm continually amazed by the trainers. I will ask, what are you doing? And they come up with just such unique ways to train the assistance dogs to custom fit each client's need, and it's continually amazing to me.
The one thing I miss the most about not being here every day is seeing a client and dog when they first meet. And there's nothing like it. That dog knows that this is their person, and they know it instantly. And it's a beautiful thing.
I find a lot of fulfillment in the way that we can change the lives of individuals with our dogs, no matter what purpose that dog fulfills in their life. They open up doors, not only by being able to actually open up that physical door, but opening up communication with people in public that might have looked at them as if they were different, or looked at them as they weren't as human as you and I. And with a dog next to that person, they're very much approachable. So not only does that dog open that door literally, it opens that door figuratively to so much more of a world for that person.
The relationship between a Paws dog and their client is absolutely beautiful. You can hear a client say about whatever it was they just did, "I've never done that before," referring to before they had an assistance dog, before they had this newfound freedom that they feel with their dog. So to hear somebody say, "I've never done that before," really hits home.
When I'm home alone, I feel so secure in the home, knowing that I have that help, knowing that if I dropped something or if there was a fire or something, I could get out of the house right away.
I've been involved with Paws With A Cause with my family for almost 20 years now, and feel that we are not only changing one life, but an entire family, and therefore possibly even a whole community.
About 3 weeks after he came, I had a muscle spasm in the middle of the night. I screamed in pain, and he jumped on the bed. It was 2 a.m. and laid with me until it was gone. And then I guess he felt my body relax, and he popped up and he kind of looked at me, and the mood calmed, and he'll fix the problem, and then within 2 seconds he's dead asleep, snoring. Usually in those moments I have to go get my mom to come and lay with me, and I remembered to tell her 2 days later that I'd had the muscle spasm, and it was the first muscle spasm in 30 years that she didn't know about till 2 days later. So that was really cool.
It's funny at times as she's helping me in a grocery store because I'm so high up. It's hard to reach things on the floor. When I drop something, she'll pick it up. And then all of a sudden you have this customer behind you say, "That's amazing. My dog would have ate it."
The best way I could describe it is before the dog came along, Linda and I, our worlds were different shades of gray. Every day was the same. They were mundane. And now with that dog in the house, it's an element of color that was not there before. The sun is brighter, the sky is bluer. It's just a greater place to be. And it's all because the donors and volunteers have stepped up to make somebody's life better that they don't even know. And for that, I do thank them.
Without donors, without puppy raisers, there wouldn't be a service dog in my house.
This dog has really has made a life-changing event for me.
I love dogs, I love people, and what more could you what more could you ask for? And when that dog is giving you that extra independence, all because of somebody seeing that how great it could be with a dog helping a person years ago. And now we're helping them every day.
What an incredible gift. I will try not to cry. There's no words to thank you for the gift that Dino is.
We want to thank and laugh how far we have gone to this point, 40th anniversary. We really, really thankful, so grateful to be involved all these years. We've been support no matter what. We love you.